years ago, we worked together as a community to create Destination Excellence, our 5-year plan to make sure that every single student in Tulsa receives a world-class public education. We set forth a series of activities and goals and projects that we wanted to do to take the great work already happening here in Tulsa and make it even better. Before we started this journey to Destination Excellence, we saw out-of-school suspensions resulting in 8,000 suspensions. And so we set a goal of a decrease of out-of-school suspensions of 5%. We actually ended up the year with a decrease of 26.5%.
We have seen a great turn in regard to students gaining knowledge about controlling their own outcomes.
We found that many times our students that were having trouble being successful in class behaviorally had other situations that were external, things that didn't really have much to do with school.
Now we know that out-of-school suspensions are sometimes necessary, but we wanted to be sure that our school teams worked to identify and create alternatives to suspensions that provide appropriate behavioral interventions while keeping our students learning.
We created an area called our Success Center, and instead of kicking the kids out, for an example, it could be any suspendable offense. Instead of saying, okay, you're going home, no, you're getting placed in the Success Center for 3 or 5 or 10 days.
We have a social worker that has been really proactive in connecting with families and doing home visits to identify resources that the school can help with and supports that we can put in place. We also use some of our title money to purchase an academic engagement teacher, and she has been instrumental in helping students that need to be out of the classroom to develop strategies to successfully re-enter and be able to sustain through restorative practices, giving students a place just to calm down, learning how to recognize their emotions.
Eugene Field Elementary, East Central High School, and McClure Elementary are just a few of the schools that use restorative practices to reduce out-of-school suspensions.
I think one of the unique things about it is that I put it in four certified teachers in the core subjects, and usually it's like a 1-to-8 ratio, so those kids really get a lot of more closer teaching than maybe a normal classroom, which they need.
Sometimes a student doesn't need to be in class. Sometimes that's not the safest place for them to be. So the things that we've already done, we're going to continue, but I think the strongest step we can take next is to continue to invest in our teachers, to build their capacities. I have 13 new teachers to my building this year. It's hard to learn multiple methodologies for the first time, and McClure's a hard place to start. But I'm confident we have the people that share our mindset, and so I know they'll get there.
We had a wonderful first year of implementation of Destination Excellence. We saw tremendous successes, and we had areas where we didn't make the progress that we wanted to make, but really good work was happening. So we're going to take all of that. We're going to take what worked, what didn't work, what we learned, and we're going to use all of that to make sure that year 2 of Destination Excellence is even better.